So I call this exercise ankle skewer plus forward lean, which is, imagine I cemented your feet to the floor and then skewered you through your ankles. There's different places your body can bend forward from. You could slouch forward from up higher. You could bend forward from your hips, or you could bend forward from your ankles. A big part of balance and posture is understanding where your center of gravity is, which is more usually around your pelvis area, in relation to your base of support, which is your feet. So the purpose of this is to help you play around with feeling that. A lot of people over time really start to lose sense of where their feet are in space, or even thinking about how they're loading weight on their feet. So again, imagine I cemented your feet to the floor, skewered you from your ankles. From your ankles, lean forwards. So you're a bit of a ski jumper. You're kind of leaning forwards. You don't want to go to like you're flirting with falling over, but just you'll feel like you're loading weight onto the fronts of your feet. Your toes will have to kind of start grabbing onto the ground a little bit. You'll feel like your feet are part of what's working to hold you up. And then just come back a little bit and shift your weight back more to your heels. Okay? A lot of people posturally, if they're overly bracing backwards, will tend to function, or they have really weak feet or bunions, will just keep all their weight back on their heels the whole time. So just go forwards and back from your ankle. Lean forward a little bit, pause there for a second, and move back. It might seem like a simple statement, but you'll see a lot of times people, when you go to ask them to bend forward, will pike at their hips and then hold themselves up with their back. So come on back again. Just trying to, if I put a rectangular box around you, start by going forwards and then back. If I had a plumb line drop down that you're wearing, there's a weight down there, you can move that plumb line around to the front of you, to the back of you. Now if you're kind of back on your heels, bring your weight back to the corner of this box back here, so it's back on your right heel. And then move it forward so it's more to the front of your right foot. And then come over to the front of your left foot and the back of your left heel. And then just play around with it. Try to do like a figure eight. So just do a little, you're moving around, feeling different parts of your feet. Again, where all that movement's primarily happening in your ankles, not you moving the upper part of you. A big part of when you get into any of the exercises about standing on one foot, this is important to realize you're not having all of your weight on your heel when you're balancing on one foot. You can get your weight kind of over your midfoot. So again, you think of your foot like a tripod, weight on your heel, the outside ball of your foot there, and that's what allows the muscles in your feet to actually help you with the balance. If you're entirely back on your heel, your feet muscles aren't really doing much of a job. You'll compensate by using stuff higher up. So again, ankle skewer plus forward lean. If you have any spare time, take your shoes off, even with your shoes on, but better with your shoes off. Just move around and play around with moving through your ankles and feeling your feet.